What's up, Nerd Crew? Nurdie J here, and today we are going to take a look at review, deform the figure of a Papercraft that I built last week. Without further ado, cue the intro. If you're interested in learning more about Camshaft himself, I did make a video on an actual review of the actual toy. So, this is my Papercraft of him. I made this, when I was, in my teens. I can't remember when I first got into it. I know I was in high school, but really just can't remember. But, thing is that, yeah, it's like the other Papercrafts, not exactly one-to-one, and it doesn't, don't hold together all that well. Especially since this panel, during my cleanup part of the video of the last one, I accidentally threw that off. I didn't even know it popped off. So let's get into the deformation. So first you want to come to this part, take out the paper clips. Then you want to extend this as like a double hinge almost. And then you want to come into this, there's a slit, I kind of detailed it right around here with the paper. Anyway, there's a little tab right there. And essentially, you want it to go in. And since it's paper, it's going to collapse. So, just be aware of that. And it is a pretty tight fit, so just trying to get it in. I'm going to have to cut because I don't know how well this paper is going to hold up. And I'm probably going to widen that hole a little. Alright, now that I widened this slit, I'm going to insert this in just to act as an extra grabber. And then, I don't know if it's coming up, but I'm going to be sliding this tab in between these two curved parts of the paper clip. So, that's pretty much the plan. And, I had it. Do I have it? Yes, I do. Alright, so there's that. But it's not staying put because of, well, I also have it backwards the way I wanted it. Anyway. Just insert that through the hole again. Just go in the opposite direction this time. And it's not wanting to work. There we go. Yep, there. There it is. Or there it was. Anyway, let's ignore the bottom of the legs for now. Let's fold these down. Like that. And unfortunately, because of the clearance that's needed, I am not able to put a chest plate there. So there's that. Then you want to come back here, have this fully extended, this back area. And luckily I got the arm removed because it keeps on falling out. You want to fold up the roof and unwedge the cannon from the back. Then you want to spread out the arms. So, you want to spread out the arms and push this forward as much as you can. And it doesn't push much, but you can have the arms rotated and then bring up the fist. And then fold that down a little more, bring up the head, insert this one. And pretty much he's a big old mess right now. So, kind of get the idea, right? I will try and figure out a better transformation scheme for this guy, but right now it's not looking the best, mainly because of, like I said, I built this when I was a teen, and essentially I'm just going off of what I did. So, yeah, and also I found out that this, what's it called? The guard is bigger than he is, than his legs, so. But for right now, this is kind of what it looks like. It's not the greatest, But I'll be back, and hopefully I can get it looking a little bit better. Alright, so I had to do a couple of quick fixes. Pretty much just, he's not staying together all that well. I had to reconfigure this part so that the feet can stay, but he's still really jiggly. Not the biggest fan of that. I wish I knew how to make him more solid. Arm, I just used that secondary paper clip, but he does have a bit of articulation, and that is his arm could go up and down. I made sure that they had the rotation due to the transformation, but yeah, knowing that this is what it turned out to be, I must have never have tested it before. So in that, I'm kind of disappointed. Will I make corrections? Maybe in the future, who knows? Right now, I'm just I just want to build it just to build. So, but if you are interested in this or the drill or the car back there, I do have a website over at a webpage. I don't know what it's called. It's over at DeviantArt. It's DeviantArt, and then the name you would search for is Nurdie J. So there's that, and I just got tons of Papercrafts that I made. So with that said, I've been Nurdie J for Nurdie Boys, and I'll catch you next time.